Good evening, everybody. I'm Bella. This is the news and the weather presented in English and Portuguese every Monday since 2014. Here, our pick for this week starting on January 28th, this Monday. On Tuesday night, Tuesday selectmen in a 2-0 vote, with Chairman Tristan Israel abstaining, approved the entertainment license for the proposed three days music festival, but an agreement between the town and the promoter of the logistics of the event remains in negotiation. The town administrator, Jay Grande, told the board. Os selectmen de Tisbury, em uma votação de 2-0, com a abstenção do presidente Tristan Israel, aprovaram licenças de entretenimento para o festival de música de 3 dias, proposto em agosto, para agosto desse ano, no verão. Mas um acordo entre a prefeitura e o promotor sobre a logística do evento continua em negociação, disse o administrador da cidade de Tisbury, Mr. J. Grande, ao conselho. During Tuesday's meeting, the board once again heard from residents, both for and against, so both for the show, for the concert, and against it. The music festival, which would started with a showing of Jaws on Friday, the move in August 9, and would continue with concerts on Saturdays, August 10, and Sunday, August 11, with multiple performers on both days, expect to attract about 6,500 people each day. Durante a reunião de terça-feira, a diretoria ouviu novamente os moradores a favor e contra o festival de música, que começaria com uma exibição do filme Tubarão, na sexta-feira, no 9 de agosto, e continuaria com shows no sábado, no dia 10 de agosto e domingo. Eles esperam atrair 6.500 pessoas por dia, a cada dia. Opponents cited traffic and noises. Proponents like the idea of a concert that would pump some life into the summer scene on the Vineyard. The event promoter, Aidan Epstein, of Innovation Arts and Entertainment is based in Chicago. Bom, good luck. Let's see what's happened. Music is essential for the soul. Good luck to all. I hope everybody finished happy with that. Local impact expect to be significant, with airport director announces resignation. A diretoria do aeroporto de Martha's Vineyard anuncia a sua renúncia. Martha's Vineyard Airport Director Ann Richard, who was hired in 2016 for the top job at the airport, will not renew her contract when it expires on May 5th. A diretoria do aeroporto de Martha's Vineyard, ou a diretora do aeroporto, Ann Richard, que foi contratada em 2016 para o cargo no aeroporto, não renovará o seu contrato, que vai expirar em 5 de maio. Mrs. Richards' surprise announcement follows the release last week of a consultant's report detailing deficiencies in the airport's financial management, and a week before an environmental hearing is scheduled on a series of proposed projects to repave runways and double the size of the terminal building. O anúncio surpresa da senhora Richard segue com o lançamento, na semana passada, do relatório de um consultor detalhando deficiências na gestão financeira do aeroporto e uma semana antes de uma audiência ambiental ser programada em uma série de projetos para a repavimentação de pistas e o dobro do tamanho do prédio do terminal. The airport is also dealing with the aftermath of the discovery that 13 private wells south of the airport had been contaminated with chemicals used in firefighting foam. In the release, Bob Rosenbaum, chairman of the Airport Commission, said he had learned a lot from Mrs. Richard, and that the airport is an infinitely better place today than it was 3 years ago. No comunicado, Bob Rosenbaum, presidente da comissão do aeroporto de Martha's Vineyard, disse que aprendeu muito com a senhora Richard e que o aeroporto está infinitamente melhor hoje do que há 3 anos atrás. Let's get local with beautiful community, with a beautiful community. Let's get involved. Watch Women's March 2019. While you think how the social change is important for the society improvement, and may it will help you experience it. Watch.
Since the first Women's March in Washington in 2017, more and more people, and especially women, have gotten involved in keeping our government strong and being involved in making changes. And if you ask any of these women activists, partners, spouses, children, neighbors, they'll say, yeah, they're active, and I don't think they're ever going to stop. We march for civil rights and liberties, voting rights, campaign rights, freedom of speech, and for God's sake, let's pass the ERA. We march for LGBTQ rights. It should be same as all rights. We march for immigrants' rights, to rein in the enforcement state and to end hate, for reproductive rights and justice. My name's Carla Cooper, and 2 years ago I started the Martha's Vineyard chapter of Indivisible. Our group is only one of almost 6,000 local groups across the country that sprung up after Donald Trump took the oath of office. I went to the first Women's March in Boston in 2017 because I didn't know what else to do with my fear and with my anxiety. I didn't know where to put it. It was the first time I ever participated in anything remotely political. And it was a life-altering experience for me. I was surrounded by thousands of beautiful people who turned my desperation into hope and inspired me into action. We've grown from a community of reluctant resistors to a community of eager activists and leaders. During the last 2 years, we organized, we rallied, we protested, we campaigned, we registered voters, we knocked on doors.
Let's march.
Let's march. Let's march.
One word can save the world.
To the future.
Thanks to the Women's March 2019 organizer participants. Thanks for bringing to us the sense of a beautiful community. We take it as a granted. E começando agora, notícias do Brasil. News from Brazil, starting right now. O atual presidente Jair Bolsonaro altera o texto do Estatuto do Desarmamento, aprovado em 2003. O atual presidente Jair Bolsonaro expediu um decreto que facilita a posse de armas, uma de suas principais promessas de campanha. O decreto altera o Estatuto do Desarmamento, aprovado em 2003, que limita o acesso a armamentos no Brasil. As mudanças passam a valer quando o texto for publicado no Diário Oficial, que eu acho que já aconteceu no dia 16. Bolsonaro disse ainda que deve haver mais flexibilização da legislação sobre armas por meio de medidas provisórias e por alteração na lei, sendo que essas precisam passar pelo Congresso. A principal mudança do decreto é a definição mais flexível de quem tem efetiva necessidade de ter uma arma. A Polícia Federal perdeu o poder de barrar um registro de armamentos. Outra modificação importante é o aumento do prazo da validade da autorização de posse de 5 para 10 anos. Vamos pensar. Quem tem necessidade de ter uma arma? Para quê? Vamos pensar. The new Brazil presidency, Jair Bolsonaro, issued a decree that facilitates the possession of weapons, one of his main campaign promises, para o seu entendimento, for your understanding. The decree amends the Disarmament Statute, approved in 2003, which limits access to arms in Brazil. The main change to the decree is the more flexible definition of who has an effective need to have a weapon. That's my question for you. Who has an effective need to have a weapon? Think about this. You? Me? No. You? Another important change is the increase in the valid period of the authorization of possession from 5 to 10 years. E em notícias atualizadas, in update news, it's about the accident em Minas Gerais. Entre as 58 mortes confirmadas até o momento, 19 corpos, hoje, segunda-feira, foram identificados de acordo com a Defesa Civil de Minas Gerais. Pelo menos 305 pessoas continuam desaparecidas após o rompimento na semana passada de uma barragem da mineradora Vale, no município de Brumadinho, localizada na zona metropolitana de Belo Horizonte. Desde sexta-feira, 192 pessoas foram localizadas e resgatadas pelos bombeiros. Mais um desastre no Brasil. A tragédia de Brumadinho. Vamos aprender mais. What means effective needs? Means nobody needs a weapon or a challenger. The weather challenges brings more challenger, always, especially in winter time. Here it is. Hoje, noite de segunda-feira, tonight, Monday, mostly cloudy with a low around 23. Tempo nublado com mínimas nos 23 graus. Tuesday, terça-feira, chance of rain, mostly cloudy with a high near 39. Southeast, wind 7 to 13 miles per hour. Chances de chuvas, tempo nublado com máximo nos 39 graus. Tuesday night, rain, mainly before 5 a.m., low around 30. Chances of precipitation is 100%. Wind gusts about 25 miles per hour. Previsão de chuvas na madrugada com as mínimas nos 30 graus e ventos com rajadas de até 25 milhas por hora. Quarta-feira, Wednesday. A chance of rain and snow showers before 9 a.m. Then a slight chance of snow showers in the evening. Partly sunny with a high near 35. Chances de chuvas na quarta e uma pequena chance de nevar também na tarde. Tempo parcialmente nublado e máximas nos 35 graus. Noite de quarta-feira, Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 7 and breeze. Wind 21 to 24 miles per hour, west wind with gusts as high as 45 miles per hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Quinta-feira, with a high near 17. Dia de sol na quinta, com máximos dos 17 graus e brisa com ventos pelo oeste. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low around 12. Tem parcialmente nublado. Quinta noite, sexta-feira, Friday mostly sunny, with a high near 25. Sexta ensolarada, previsão nos 25 graus. Definitely, it's always a challenger. Definitivamente desafio. Enjoy the upcoming events and a women's march in Washington, D.C. in pictures. 2019 Open Mic Night Island Music. Open Mic Night every other Tuesday. Next one, tomorrow. This week at Pathways, Tuesday, January 29. Open Writing and Poetry, Thursday, January 31. Check Kellett and Cray Larson. Always check Pathways. Upcoming events. Soup Super or Super Soup. Check Super location for Episcopal Church this Friday, February 2. Also check Short Films Curtas, filmes para crianças, no Martha's Vineyard Film Festival Kids. Martha's Vineyard Film Festival for Kids. What's your message? Let's march towards freedom and joy, força e luz para conquistar a liberdade. É isso que nós precisamos. Obrigado, Beck, pelas fotos de DC. Thank you, Beck Williams, for the DC photos. Thanks to All Source, the National Weather, Lynn Christopher's beautiful image background, MVTV special thanks to co-host Martha's Vineyard Saving Bank, Martha's Vineyard Cultural Council, and Chronics Market. Thank you all for all your support. Plus, we are on Facebook. Check that out. Follow us and like us on Facebook. Connect with us at Planet Bella TV on YouTube channel. You can help supporting local news. The news and the weather with Bella, connecting community since 2014. Ciao, ciao for now. I will see you next. Força e luz. A lot of lights. That's we need.